given an opportunity to do one thing your whole life, what would that be? So every day I come across people asking me how I found myself in this country, but I still don't know how I got here. I don't know how I got to Bahrain. So today, guys, is another morning, and I want you guys to walk with me all through my day. Today, live here in the land of Bahrain as an African expat in Bahrain. I know most people be wondering why are Nigerians everywhere, like we're in every part of the world. But me too, I don't know why we are everywhere. So today, this morning is it's a Thursday morning, and I decided to fix my whole house before leaving for work. So this is basically my routine every morning. Because my bus comes to pick me so early, so I have to make sure I do everything so fast, and I fix everything in time before leaving for work. So first of all, as you see in this video, I'm kind of fixing my bed, making sure my teddies and my whole house is in good shape, and I clean a lot, but not all the time. But like my energy was at the highest this day, so I decided to fix my home and everything. So I got dressed, picked up my stuff, and I got ready to go to the elevator, because the elevator really takes a lot of time and it basically makes me late sometimes. So I usually catch it first before I get in it, like I have to make sure it comes up. So I got on the bus, and my driver was a bit mad at me because I was like 2 minutes late. So I actually had to tell him there's the elevator, and that's me alone on the bus. I've been like this for like a minute, for some minutes, not a minute, for at least 15 minutes, until my colleague joins me. And when she joins me, I don't feel that lonely anymore, and we have to vibe till we meet the other colleagues. To me, the most fascinating thing I've actually observed or I've discovered in this country is the fact that they have more expats. So this my colleague here, the one on the red bangles, just newly got married, and I really find the Indian culture really fascinating and very intriguing. Like I found out that she has to wear this bangles for a specific period of time. So basically you have to wear a specific kind of bangles for a specific period of time if you are a new bride. So we're actually talking about these bangles and how she has to wear it, because she just got back from home for her wedding, and she was really telling us how it's done, and we were checking out most videos, and this was basically what we were talking about all through the job. So here in this video, I was really talking about her bangles, and she was telling me about how she has to wear this bangle for a specific period of time till either she gets pregnant or till, I don't know. But that's actually in her culture, that when you get married, you have to wear certain amount of bangles for certain amount of time. I never knew. I watched too much of Indian movies, but I never knew this was how it is. And these bangles are so beautiful. Like even till now, it's like one of the best things I've seen on her so far. And we picked them up, and we started heading towards our saloon at our work. Them up, and then we started heading towards work. So Janabir and and Budaya is actually close to each other. I don't live in Budaya. I don't live in any of these places. I live like 15 or 20 minutes away from there, like without traffic. So we actually spent hours talking about the bangles and henna. I really love, like the thing I love about Indian culture is basically the bangles and the henna. So we arrive at work, as you can see in the video, and yeah, this is my workspace. It's actually very spacious and nice place. It's like home away from home. and we just all headed to work to start our day. So it's basically same routine, I think almost same routine every morning, except if something changes, but it's same thing every morning. So when I got to work, we all have to keep our bags and, you know, get ready for the day, which is a very good start. We got ready for the day, and then I decided to drop my bag, take off my lunch and my food from my bag and put them in their places. So I put my lunch bag. So I put my lunch bag in their places and also put my food in the bag. So people be asking me, how do I work with people from different nationalities? Like, how do I cope? Because of the bad experience if they've had with people from a specific nationality, I don't know. But I also I've had my own share of the experience as well, but I really don't judge, and not everybody in this world is bad. Not everyone from every nationality is bad. So because someone from the nationality didn't treat you nice initially doesn't mean that the next person will be the same thing. So I got to the shop floor, like in the saloon. I have to clean and sterilize my space. This is actually my space as a nail technician and as a manicurist, so I have to clean, sterilize. We're actually two in or three on this particular spot, but they haven't arrived yet. So since it was just me, since I was not the first person here, I just have to make sure that I clean and sterilize and get ready for the day, because I think I have a morning client, so I have to be pretty fast in cleaning and arranging. So, like, back to what I was saying, there are good people and there are bad people. You either beat them or you join them. So here at my workplace, everybody keeps their whatever at home, and you come here good. You just have to be good while you're here. And because they're all nice. Like, I work with really, really nice people here at work. From the staffs to the buses, everyone is cool. But as well, the people asking me how I managed to cope with some certain nationality, don't they know that this other nationality have also had a bad experience with us? So everybody will have something bad to say about Africans, and everyone will also have something bad to say about either Asians as well. So it's just not about nationality. I think it's just personal. Like, if someone is bad, it's bad. If someone is good, it's good. So when I newly got here, people here are really helpful. When I newly got to this country in Bahrain, the Indians were more helpful to me than any other nationality here. The Indians and the Philippines, to say, we are very more helpful to me. So yeah, at work we have like Indians, Philippines, and Africans here, and we are really good together. We all work together as family, as one here, because this is a workspace. So this is a workplace, and then we have to work and respect each other. So as you can see in this video, I'm done cleaning my spot. I decided to go to the pantry. So I really like the setup of most salons here in Bahrain, because most salons in most places have a pantry or like a kitchen where we do all the hair color mixing and everything, and where sometimes we can take our lunch depending. So I decided to make green tea because I'm watching my weight. I'm trying to stay slim and hot for the summer body. So I decided to have my green tea. So basically the way I do my green tea is, first of all, I soak it in water for a long time, so all the tea, the greenish, the leafy flavor comes out, and then I drink it that way. So that way I'm able to taste the leafy, the greener vegetable flavor of the tea, and that's how I love my green tea. So I decided to empty my trash bags, the one I put in my trolley, the trolley I use for my nails. And also after that I decided to go back to check for my tea. So here we most times eat together in the morning, and sometimes we don't, but it is like a general thing which we always do, because it's really healthy. Like, green tea is really healthy. It's also it also serves as detox for the body. So I decided to try my green tea, and also I brought oranges and coconuts to work that day. And then I decided to do my orange. I ate my orange because I need lots of vitamin C due to the weather here. So I decided to have my orange, and my problem since I got to this country has never or haven't been anything other than the weather. The weather here is super hot. Like, I don't know why it's so hot. I guess because they are in between, they're close to the sea. I just don't know. I'm not so good at geography, so I don't know what makes this weather so hot. But it's really really hot in this country. Like, I think it's just basically the hottest I've been so far. So the thing about Gulf countries or Arab countries in general is just the heat. Besides that, it's cool. It's always cool, not cold, like good, but it's the heat. So that's basically has been my problem. So I always make sure I always have vitamin C supplements, vitamin C, whatever, in order to make sure my skin just stays glowing. Because that's the only way I could survive it. It's super hot in this country, and therefore we just can't do more than ourselves. Like, it's so hot that everything we do is always has AC, from AC houses to AC cars to AC church, AC everything. It's really funny because when I newly got here, my first month in this country, I almost went back due to the heat. And I know many of my friends and peers from my country that we got here together that have moved back, that left this country the moment we got here due to the heat. Not everyone could survive it, so they had to leave. It's not so bad or so horrible, but most people just don't have the patience to withstand stuff. So that's just the reason why. Besides that, it's always very good here. So in this my workplace, another challenges I've faced as a nail technician also in this country is I just had to learn new things. So if you're traveling and working abroad, in a different from a different nationality, a different background, you just have to be ready to learn new things. You just have to be ready to cope with new people from different walks of life and people from different nationality. So here in this video, I'm actually eating spaghetti and coconut. That's a weird combination, and I don't know who combines this kind of stuff besides me. So I was having, it's really funny, as you can see in this video, it's really funny. I'm actually eating. Summer is very very bad, like it's extremely hot and humid, but the winter isn't so bad. So during the winter, the weather gets a bit cold, like not as cold as other part of Europe, not as cold as it's snowy, but it's a bit cold that you have to cover yourself so you don't get sick. Another thing I've noticed so far is it's really really difficult not to add weight if you're in a Gulf country, especially as an expat. So in this country, since I got here, I've really tried cuisine from different nationalities. I've had Thailand, I've had Chinese, I've had Japanese, I've had Arabic, I've had different kind of food. And there's one thing I'm not good at, and I'm not good at trying what I don't know, and I'm also good at exploring what I don't know. So I'm always there to try this food, and they're really delicious and they're really good. So I noticed I started adding weight few months back, and I've really been on the verge of going back to the way I was. So on this video, this is my second client. And previously I showed the black African sister. She's my colleague from Ghana, and she's also really nice. So this my client also came for manicure and I think French or regular polish. And then I got ready for my second client. So the only challenges I've faced as a nail technician in this country is just the ability to blend into the culture and the people and the lifestyle of the people, which is something that is quite difficult. So here, after I'm done with my client, I cleaned up my space and everything. And here I'm almost ready to leave the salon for the day. So on my way home, and they have to drop other colleagues. I'm actually the first to pick, and I'm the last to drop off. So they dropped my colleague and everyone, and I was just alone in the bus all over again. Some nights gets boring while some is cool. So this night it wasn't so boring, it was just cool for me this night because I think I was in a good mood. And then I got dropped off at work, and this is my street opposite my house. And I live by the sea, and the only challenges I've also had living by the sea is the seawater. Sometimes it smells so bad, and most times it smells like salt. But it doesn't smell into the house, it just smells when you go out. So that's just what I have to deal with every day. And I decided to have my green tea because the green tea is really essential. So most morning I have green tea, and at night I have my slim tea. So this is my slim tea and green tea. I have both of them together both night. So I was on the tea and also talking with my family, which is basically what I do almost every night. After work, I decided I would eat and have tea and speak with my family and get ready for bed. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, share this video, and subscribe to this YouTube channel to hear and to know more about my daily life here in the land of Bahrain. Bye. God bless you.